Ladies and gentlemen, we call it a day. Let us now walk into our future of savings and financial prosperity. Thank you very much. We were glad to have hosted you this morning. Thank you.
So I would say that, look, yes, a lot of people still use the feature for the simple feature phone. And again, so even on USSD, this is very easy, as convenient. But on WhatsApp, the beauty with WhatsApp is that we can communicate, we can personalize the conversations. We can, talk about financial literacy, financial planning, well-being. How much do you need to save? How much should you be putting aside? What is the benefit of an insurance cover? We can provide bite-sized communication, right? And we would use the data to target the communication so that the right information is getting to people, right? Ideally, this money is meant to be for your long-term future, right? So that is our intention, to get people to look at their, what they will need in the long term. But the reality is there are lots of people, when you say to them, look, this money is locked in for the long term, they may not want to do it. Now, our experience over the last 2 years has been that, provided you enable people to access that money, they will test, they will join, they will withdraw the money. But when they know that they can withdraw it, then they start saving more regularly, right? So the first thing we want to do is to create the culture of saving. Thereafter, we will start saying to people, how much of this money do you want to lock in for a longer period, right? And we will work with our regulator to see how that can be done. The other thing is that we are also in discussions with leading financial institutions to say, how can we use a portion of the money that can be accessed to provide affordable credit to Kenyans? So you can use your saving and use it as a collateral for saving. So we are engaging with the National Treasury as well as our regulators to see how we can facilitate this. Because one of the biggest challenges in the informal sector is lack of access to credit. However, if we just have 50% of that population saving even a small amount of money, the amount of money we will accumulate in the country as saving will be bigger than the pensions industry currently of 1.5 trillion.
Let's give a round of applause. Gentlemen. Keep clapping, keep clapping, keep clapping, keep clapping, keep clapping. Thank you, thank you.
We're also thankful that this day has been a great success. To our chief guest, Professor, Mr. Mutuku, Mr. Osero, board members, thank you so much for taking the time to join us today. Good morning, everybody. Good morning again. Can you retire with swag? Isn't it? You don't want to be old and boring. You want to be old and hip, right? Okay. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen of the press, for joining us. Our Juakali colleagues, we thank you very much. On behalf of the entire team at Zamara, I'm here to give you the vote of thanks. First of all,
once you tweet that, you're free to live. Yeah, so let's tweet hashtag Fahari on WhatsApp and also hashtag Better with Zamara.